What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Today's video is how to set up a small turtle for under $100. So as you can see, Albert is no longer in the 55. That's what the 55 looks like now. I think it still looks pretty nice. Wish he would stay in it, but he's escaped 4 times, so I was like, nah, I'll spend the extra money to set this up for you. So for me to set this up, it only cost me like it only cost me $30. But if you're gonna buy all this new, which I had the egg crate extra, I had the plants, I had the rocks, and I had the light. So, but just saying that this is all new, we're gonna set. Okay, let's get into it. So, what we're gonna do is all the prices for all this brand new. Okay, so I got this tub. It's 64 quarts. Stickers on the other side, but 64 quarts. Y'all just have to trust me on that. 64 quarts. I got it for $7 at Walmart. It doesn't come with a lid, so I don't know why you'd want to put a plastic lid on a turtle tank. That'd suffocate them. So don't do that. Then you've got your filter. Oh yeah, and the tub, it's 3 feet by 2 feet by, I'd say, about 18 inches, 22. Let me see if I have a thing in here. I got a test tomorrow, so I've been studying. Oh God. So 3 feet by 2 feet by 12, and we'll say 13. So 3 feet long, 2 feet wide, and then 13 inches tall, which is for a small turtle, so you wouldn't want it super deep. I probably have it around 4 to 5 inches. So that's the tank or tub. So then you've got your filter. I got this from Walmart, which I got both these from Walmart just earlier today. So this was $22 brand new for its 10 to 30 gallons. I was like, I don't want to have to do a bunch of water changes on this, so I probably have about 15 to 25 gallons in here. I'd say closer to 20. That's my bet. So that's a good amount since he likes to poop a lot, which when he's basking he stays up there a while. It's a bit odd, but I put him up there because I've tried to record this video a bunch. But let's go into the egg crate, which I'm eventually going to buy a whole new thing up egg crate because I just had this lying around. But I'm going to put an entire roof over this, and that'll cost me around $16 for egg crate from Home Depot where I live. So we're at 7, 20, that was 22, so 29, and then plus 16, so 29 plus 16, that's 30. No, it's not 35, it's 45. So $45 so far, and I just use zip ties. Zip ties are like $3, so $48. Then you've got, I don't think I talked about the substrate yet. Okay, so substrate I got off the side of a riverbed, or I didn't get it in the river, but I got it off the side. Y'all know what I'm talking about, like on the banks, kind of. It was up a hill thing on the side of the river, but I got it from there. It wasn't in the water. It never was in the water. So what we did is we put water in a container. It has to be metal, and we just boiled it. We boiled the sand for about 10 minutes. If you have an electric oven, I'd say around 7, like the 7 marker. I don't know how much that is on a gas oven, but it's pretty close to the top. I just bake it at high, or boil it at high, and do that for about 10 minutes, and you'll still have all the leaves and all that, but you'll get all the pathogens out, and then you can do what you normally do with like pool filtration sand and just rinse the crap out of it. Just stick it in a 5-gallon bucket and rinse it, and you should be good. You'll still have all this because I did that a bunch of times and I still have a bunch of leaves, but that I can just clear out over time. The little fake plants will cost you about $5 each, so that's $58. The rocks you can find on the side of a riverbed, I'd say, and then the light. This is not going to be permanent. I'm buying a UVB light. You have to have UVB light on. I'd put on every turtle. I know like alligator snapping turtles don't need it per se. I'd still give it to them, just because it's so much safer. Because metabolic bone disease kind of sucks. Why would you chance it? But that's a heat bulb. I'd say it's probably around, I think it was around $13. So we were at 58, so 13, so that's $71. Yeah, so $71, and you can have this. It's not the prettiest, but it's still a lot cheaper. Like if you were breeding turtles, then having, because buying 40 gallons, which are pretty much same dimensions, buying a bunch of 40 gallons, a 40 gallon in my area, like brand new, is $100. And you still have to buy all the stuff. You still have to buy the filter, all that. So if you're going to breed turtles, I would definitely suggest this, because it's a lot easier and, I mean, cheaper. Why would you go with a cheaper option? It works just as well. And by the way, look at my handy dandy zip tie work. I'm pretty proud of that. But as you can see, I kind of wish it didn't blow the sand away, but it does. So I'll just have to deal with that. But that's what's going on there. Let's see if we can get him to go in. Let's kind of just set him on the edge and he'll roll in. He might not want to go in. I don't know. He's been acting kind of weird, so I'll have to keep an eye on him. Just kind of dip him in, see if he wants in. And the water is still pretty cold because I just put it in today, but it should heat up. I had to use the hose, and it's like 50 degrees outside, and at night it gets like 20. So it's still pretty cold, but it's not as cold. So it should be fine. But eventually I'll be getting... Okay, so if you haven't noticed, right now I'm just going to do some general updates on what I want to do with this tank in the future. So, just let them be. Okay, so eventually I'm going to put some guppies in here to breed. And for distractions for him, because he's pretty good with fish, but sometimes he likes to go after him. So we'll put some guppies in here. And he might get a few, but they've got places to breed, like in those fake plants. They're pretty dense, so I think the parents won't be able to eat them. He won't be able to eat the babies. So I think it should be a continuous like strain of new babies. But also, if they want to escape him, they can go in there, because they're small enough to fit, but he isn't. So that's the video, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and please tell me if you like this kind of stuff, because I might try some more of this stuff once, like if I ever get to the point where I get money from YouTube. That'd be pretty nice, and I'll start doing more videos like this, or if I get a job, we'll see. Which I'm gonna get a job, but YouTube bringing in money would also help. So please like and subscribe. If you want to see more, comment, hit those notification bells. Peace.